Hey everybody, this is emeek77 and I'm going to start a DVD Studio Pro series, and we're going to start with a simple DVD burn. As you can see, I have one set up here. I'm going to simulate this disc real fast. As you can see, we have our menu. I click movies and it's going to bring me to my movies. I've got 3 movies here. You've Been Owned, and it's going to go play that one.
You just been owned.
Okay. I have let's go back into movies. There's also the Donut Boy tutorial, ownage vid I've put on here.
And an operating system that can play all the games.
And also, I've added a slideshow. Okay. Sorry for the music being so loud. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to show you how to add more than one movie to a menu. What we're going to do is we're going to make a basic DVD. We're going to have a slideshow and one movie. When we click the movie button, it's going to play the movie. When we click the slideshow button, it's going to play the slideshow. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start a new project. I'll go ahead and save this out. And we'll start new. Okay, I'm going to go up to Window, Configurations. I'm going to pick my advanced configurations because that's just how I like to work. If you want to, you can go to configurations and do extended, or you can go Windows configurations, basic. And I recommend starting with the basic because this is all we're going to be using is the basic configuration this time around. There's no need to be using anything else. So let's go ahead and set this up here. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, let me go to my desktop. I have my movies here, I have my audio, and I have my video I've already encoded, and I want to make another video on how to get stuff ready for DVD Studio Pro. That's coming. This is just how to make a basic DVD if you already have everything set up. Okay, so let's go to Window. Let's bring in our Assets window. So this is our assets. I'm going to import some of my assets. Let's go to my desktop. Let's find my movies, and let's import them. Now we have those assets imported. Okay. So now let's go through and find a template that we want to use as our title menu. Okay, what do you guys want to use? Let's just use this one right here. Okay, so now we have this basic stuff here. We're only going to use 2 buttons, so I'm going to go through and delete all these buttons except 2 by clicking on them and hitting delete. And you can position your buttons anywhere you want. I'm going to go in here and let's call this, we'll call this Mac vs. PC, and we'll call it Donut Boy. Okay, this button, we're going to name it Slideshow, because that's going to be our slideshow. And this button, we're going to say Play Movie. Okay, now we have our little menu set up here. So what we want to do is, let's bring in our assets. I'm going to select both of them. You see they're both highlighted blue. I'm going to bring it and drag and drop it over my Play Movie button. And when I click and hold, there'll be a little Set Asset and Create Track. That's the one you want to pick. Okay? Now we've set that movie to this button. Now we're going to do a slideshow. So let's go to our Stills tab. Click your little plus button and select the folder that's holding your photos. And then what you want to do, the photo folder will show up here. Take it, drag and drop it onto your button, click and hold, set asset and create slideshow. There we go. Now we have these 2 buttons set up. So now let's go into our slideshow, and this is going to show us our slideshow. Let's add some audio. So we'll go to our audio tab. I'm going to grab some audio here. I'm going to drag it and drop it in the audio well. Go back to our menu, and now we have this basic DVD. Let's hit our simulate button. See? Here we go. Hit play movie. And it's going to take us into our Donut Boy movie.
And an operating system that can play all the games.
And of course, if we hit the slideshow, it's going to go into our slideshow. See, there we go. And that is how you do a basic DVD. In our next movie, I'm going to show you how to add more than one movie to a menu, how to add more than one movie to a DVD, and another video will show us how to get your assets ready for DVD Studio Pro. This is just a quick go-through of how to do your videos. Remember, if you're using the MPEG 2 or something, just bring up your assets window, import your assets, or you can go over to your video tab here, hit your plus symbol, and select the folder that you want with the movies in it. As you can see, there's the movies there. And if I want to, I can go in, go to my buttons. Let's just, how about this? We'll just select this button, hit Command D and duplicate it. And we'll drag it over here to the middle, like this. And we'll call it Ownage. We'll go back to our video tab. We just imported these. Let's drag and drop this Ownage video right here. On this, we'll say set asset and create track. And there we go. Now we'll simulate. When we select our Ownage menu, it's going to take us and it's going to play our Ownage video that we assigned to that track.
You just been owned.
Pretty easy, pretty simple stuff. Hope you guys have learned something, and hope you watch the next video in the series. See you next time.